To be a crusader, it's expressing your Christian faith while getting a solid education at the best school. Like, in my opinion, this is the best school.
Well, I've really come to love the staff. The staff cares about the kids. They have high expectations and standards for them as students, but also as people.
I love Lutheran High School. It's a place where students can learn and grow and continually develop as good Christian leaders.
Well, it started in 1979, and much like in other parts of the country where there were other Lutheran high schools that were being formed, the idea was to have a place where there are strong academics, solid co-curriculars, but in everything that we do, it's with the foundation of being a place where spiritual needs of students are being met.
Students get to be involved, not just involved in activities, but involved in their education. They get to have conversations in class. They get to grow as individuals through those conversations. And it's not just about finishing curriculum. It's about growing as an individual academically and spiritually.
One thing that I love about Lutheran High School is the fact that there's just so many different areas that they can gain leadership in. If you want to go into athletics, if you want to go into madrigals or plays and musicals, I think it's really cool that people don't have to just come here and pick one thing.
There are so many clubs, and and you wouldn't think that kind of with a small school, but even just for myself, I'm involved in like 4 different things. For me, it's helped me make friends, kind of keep me sane sometimes, gives me something to do when I'm stressed, and it gives me something to look forward to at the end of the day.
When you are in a setting like we are, where there's about 140 total students, if you have a teacher who not just knows you by name, but understands what are the important ways to get you to learn, collaborates with other teachers to find out maybe I'm not getting it done, but maybe they are. Those are things that you can't quantify, nor can you necessarily put a dollar cost to. I call it the ministry of presence, where our teachers are involved beyond those classroom walls. They need to be present to get to know students outside of that classroom setting, and that means that the students have a different importance in the teachers' lives, and the teachers have a different importance in the students' lives.
The student to teacher ratio really works well in the classroom. You're able to build that relationship with your teacher, and then as the student, you feel comfortable asking them for help. You feel comfortable going to them if you have a problem. And then likewise, the teacher knows how you learn a bit better, and then they can kind of maybe give you a different way of looking at stuff to kind of get you to connect with that. For me, just being able to go to a teacher and feeling comfortable doing that just makes schools in general just so much easier.
Every single day, I love being able to look at somebody face to face and see them and see, are you understanding it? Are you not? How can I help you? What can I do to help you? And that's, that is our goal, is we want them to succeed. We want every student to be able to grasp the information, and how are they going to use it in life.
As a graduate, I felt very prepared for going on to college and being ready academically. I never once wavered that Lutheran High didn't prepare me for what was to come next, both academically, socially, and spiritually.
I love this school. I can't say it any other way. I love it. I loved being a part of it when I was here as a student, and coming back and just seeing all the things that had just changed, the improvements that were made, and then just seeing the improvements from 20 years ago is amazing.
Every step along the way, putting in the gym in the first classrooms, adding more classrooms, and then now to the point in 2017 of adding our space that we're in right now in the chapel, the Learning Commons, classrooms, new offices. It's in order to meet that need of helping to continue to train the Christian leaders of tomorrow today, we have to have facilities that reflect how you get to that point.
It makes me really excited to see where things are headed right now. The fact that we're moving forward, in high quality Lutheran education at this time speaks a lot for the leadership, the people who are working here, that they're able to move this forward with the vision that, was started probably 40, 50 years ago.
I want adults in my kids' life that are pointing you to Christ, and these adults will do that. And I think that is pretty incredible, because that's what I want my kids to be around, and that's what I think of when I have my students with me. I want to show Christ through my actions, through my words, and just the way I display myself too.
I hope that I'm just a well-rounded individual. I hope that it has prepared me for life outside of high school and on my own. To be a good friend, to be a good listener, to be hardworking, to be a good student, to manage my time, to be selfless, just keeping God number one in my life. And to be a crusader, it's doing just that.